Monday mornings, it never goes smooth. Quiet on the set, Ollie. I said quit licking yourself. Good Lord. Why are we paying these dogs? Good Lord. Oh, morning, my fellow dills. Sweet Pickle here. Cheers. Say quiet on the set, Ollie. Good Lord. Licky, licky, licky. How y'all doing this morning? Had a great weekend around here. Had this little mini tornado on Friday. At least it didn't rain the rest of the weekend. But yeah, that little mini tornado, that was crazy. It broke all kinds of stuff in the yard, threw all kinds of chairs around. It was nuts, guys. Hopefully you guys didn't get too much damage in that storm yourself at your property. But rest of the weekend was pretty good. Did a little bit of pressure washing for a neighbor friend of mine, and basically worked all weekend, but still had a little downtime, enough time to jump in the lake and cool off. It was hot, 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 guys. Hopefully you guys got a chance to cool off too. And if you don't, you need to come on down to Lake Lehman in Wallace, North Carolina. Get you a weekend out here, guys. You will love to come check us out. But it is Monday, so back at it, guys. So cheers. I said quiet on the set, Ollie. Good Lord. Good help is so hard to find. How y'all doing this morning? Come to bring your joke and your quote of the day, but first, a word from our sponsor. Today's sponsor is going to be none other than DB's Love Juice. That is DB's Love Juice. If you don't have DB's Love Juice, what are you even doing cooking in the kitchen? Do you even know how to smoke them meats on a grill? Do you even know how to marinate them vegetables? Get you some of that DB's Love Juice. That ain't the fine locations. That is Eagle Island, Ace Hardware College Road, Wrigglesworth, Paisan, Joe's Oasis, featured on the menu at Sea Witch Cafe, and of course America's Choice Gourmet. That's America's Choice Gourmet Meats, one on Carolina Beach Road and one on North Chase Parkway. And also featuring at Leland Propane and Grill House. Get you some of that DB's Love Juice, and when you do, you tell them Sweet Pickle sent you. Good Lord, did it happen again? Which one came out? Was that sour pickle? Hopefully. A little worse when it's spicy pickles. Nonetheless, we're going to continue with it. Let's get to your jokes and your quote of the day, shall we? Not fooling around with these advertisements. Good Lord. Nobody even listens to them anyways. Got a couple jokes here from Danny Capel, author Danny Capel. You guys go check him out. He does children's books too, as well as dad jokes. How do you talk to a giant? Well, for us giants, you have to use really big words. Yeah. You have to yell. I can't hear you little people down there. Manager's giving me the stink eye over there. What kind of street does a ghost live on? A dead end. Of course. What do scuba divers wear to bed? A snorkel? It's not even supposed to be funny because scuba divers don't wear snorkels. They have them as backup. I know because I did the test. I did the training. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. Yeah, this redneck is articulate too, as well as funny. My son asked me, what's inexplicable mean? I told him it's hard to explain. Still not sure if you got it. What did E.T.'s mother say to him when he got home? Where on earth have you been? Production team got a little chuckle out of that too. And finally, you ever think clouds look down on us and think, wow, that one's shaped like a dumbass? That spicy pickle joke almost got out. It's a clean channel, guys. Wholesome-ish. Wholesome-ish. Those are your jokes of the day. Comment down below which joke made you laugh the most. In other news, a man in Detroit's East Side was shot after throwing a shoe at a roach. That's the headline? That's a true headline, guys. Wait, so who had the gun? A man in Detroit East Side was shot after throwing a shoe at a roach. Whew. True story. Detroit roaches are really different, ain't they? You would think they carry guns down south, but those are your jokes of the day. Comment down below which joke made you laugh. Let's get to your quote of the day. It's a good one right here. We're going to get through it. I won't get too much into it. Stay away from the people who trusted the narrative about you without even bothering to ask you directly. They weren't looking for the truth. Yeah. Stay away from the people who trusted the narrative about you without even bothering to ask you directly. They weren't looking for the truth. A lot of people just looking for that juicy gossip, something to talk about. Yeah, that old song says, give them something to talk about. Well, sometimes you don't even have to give somebody something to talk about because they'll just make it up themselves, or they'll just follow whatever stories somebody told about you and keep the gossip going. Try to defame your character or anything like that. Happens all the time. Happens in politics. Happens on social media. So, guys, stay away from those people. They're really bad for your psyche. They're really bad for your mental well-being. So, that's a good quote right there. Hopefully you guys can take something out of that today. Let's get to your positive pickles, shall we? Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Ray, for the positive pickle of the day. Let's see. I cherish every moment because each day is precious. I cherish every moment because each day is precious. Ain't that the truth? And thank God for waking up, right? If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube. Also, give me a like, share, subscribe on my Facebook. Also, share this video with a friend who might be down and out, maybe in a dark place. You never know. One of these jokes or quotes can bring them out of that dark place, and you never know. You could save a life from depression. Well, that's all I got for you today. So as always, stay sweet, stay blessed. I'm done being here. We got to do this Monday. Sweet Pickle out.